Hi, now I'm going to introduce to you my friend and consultant. She's become my friend because I've been doing this for a couple of years. She's Lisa, and she's from Slimming World, and she's going to tell us all about food optimizing, which is the way that I lost my weight. And I am passionate about Slimming World because it allows you to eat as much as you like of certain foods, which means I'm never getting hungry. I'm rarely going for my child's chocolate biscuits. Rarely.
Sometimes.
And I don't drink an entire crate of red wine at a time. Not tonight, anyway. So we'll talk to you a little bit about healthy eating and the food optimising way with Slimming World.
Yep. You've taken on board food optimising wholeheartedly.
I have, and enlivened many a group session.
Very lively.
Hove. Yes, very lively. Too lively at fault. So the basic principles at Slimming World is there are green days and there are original days, which sometimes we call red days for the shortness. And the red days are when you can eat unlimited amounts of lean meat, lean fish, vegetables, shellfish,
poultry,
chicken, smoked salmon is one of my personal favourite, eggs, virtually free fat yogurt, cottage cheese.
The
list is endless. And green days are the days when you can...
Unlimited amounts of pasta, rice, potatoes.
Yes, and people don't believe that you can actually eat that. They always say...
Not possible.
Not possible, but it is possible to do that and to still make. And then you can have your treats, which is a very, very important
healthy
part
extras
of the diet. I skipped straight to the treats
you did.
Because they're the most important part of the day. Explain to us a little bit about healthy extras.
Healthy extras we have to make sure you get the right amounts of calcium and fibre, etc. And they're sort of things like high fibre cereals and bread, milk and cheese, really, dairy stuff. To make sure you get the right amounts of everything. And then we add the sins.
Oh, I skipped on to the sins.
You did.
You see, sins are things like this. Red wine. And sins are things like Maltesers and Mars bars. And what we do is we limit the amount of these that you have, but you can have them, because if you deny things...
It's miserable. Life is miserable.
Life is no good, especially when you've got a lot of weight to lose and you've need to do it for a fair amount of time. So they all have a sin value.
They do. They're high in energy density, so obviously if you eat too many of them, it does cause weight problems. But if we limit them, we can carry on and do this for life, which is what you're doing, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I really do believe that I would do this for life, because I can eat food and I can enjoy eating food and I can go out and eat food.
So what's your favourite original day breakfast?
My favourite original day breakfast, I have lean bacon where I cut off all the visible pieces of fat, which is really important because sometimes you cheat, and that makes it a free food. I have eggs, poached eggs generally I do, and I have, you can get some super fat-free sausages, which are sort of half a sin each, nothing, a sin or half a sin each. I have tomatoes, I have mushrooms cooked with fry light.
Wholemeal toast, do you have?
Wholemeal toast, and I would, as a healthy extra. So that would be my equivalent of the full English, my slimming equivalent.
And on a green day, what would you have for a green day breakfast?
For a green day, I do favour baked beans on toast.
Do you ever feel hungry?
Never.
No,
Really never. And people say to me, has it been, really difficult? And I said, well, no. And they go, well, it must be because you've lost, 12 stone. I said, it isn't difficult. It isn't a difficult diet. And the best thing about the diet is that it doesn't make me feel bad about myself. So if I say, today I'm going to have, 3 grains of rice and a lettuce leaf, and that will be my count, I can say, look, it's a green day. I can have risotto. I can have pasta with a tomato vegetable sauce. I can have veggie chilies. I can have that, and I can, feel full up, and I can feel good about eating. And there's loads and loads and loads of recipes that you can do. Of course, you're limiting fat, limiting the way that you cook things, and it is a change in psyche. So, you know what to do. You have some wonderful healthy eating plans. You have a fantastic exercise regime, which you can do 2 or 3 times a week. It's best to do it that many times. Stick with it. It really has changed my life, and I really want it to change yours too. So get up there, get out and do it. Good luck.
OK, let's start with the basics, food optimising. With food optimising, you can eat as much as you like of free foods, which are naturally filling and low in energy density. Food like fresh fruit and veg, eggs, plus lean meat and fish on the original choice, or pasta, rice and potatoes on the green choice, so you never have to feel hungry. Here's what to do. Choose one breakfast, one lunch and one dinner each day from the following selections. Here are your breakfast choices. Remember to fill up on free food, the foods that are in bold, which can be eaten freely, as much as you like, no measuring required. A bowl of fresh orange and grapefruit segments, followed by lots of grilled bacon, mushrooms and tomatoes, a fried egg and baked beans. Lots of fresh fruit chunks layered in a tall glass with a pot of very low-fat natural yoghurt, and topped off with Weetabix crunchy bran. A large slice of melon, topped with fresh raspberries, followed by 2 slices of wholemeal toast, topped with heaps of baked beans. Nestle Triple Berry shredded wheat, topped with a pot of very low-fat natural yoghurt, plus a banana and an apple. Lots of scrambled eggs, grilled with bacon, mushrooms and tomatoes, served with 2 slices of wholemeal toast, plus a few apricots. Slice a banana or 2 lengthways and scatter over some Nestle Honey Nut shredded wheat and top with a pot of Müller Light toffee yoghurt, followed by a few satsumas. And finally, a large bowl of chopped melon and strawberries, followed by boiled eggs, served with toast soldiers made from 2 slices of wholemeal bread. Here are your delicious lunch options. A large jacket potato filled with heaps of baked beans and topped with grated cheddar cheese and served with a huge green salad, plus a pear. A wholemeal roll filled with lots of grilled bacon, lettuce and slices of fresh tomato, followed by a fresh fruit salad of chopped melon, kiwi, strawberries and grapes, topped with very low-fat natural fromage frais. A big bowl of pasta salad mixed with lots of diced red apple, halved red grapes, chopped celery, radishes and cucumber, topped with feta cheese and drizzled with very low-fat natural fromage frais, mixed with fresh chopped herbs, followed by a large bowl of chopped mango and pineapple. A huge steak tossed in crushed black peppercorns and grilled or barbecued and served with a jacket potato and a large mixed side salad, followed by a Müller Light yoghurt. A large omelette filled with chopped red onion, mushrooms, tomatoes and mozzarella cheese, served with a large mixed salad. A wholemeal roll filled with chunks of chicken breast and lots of fruity slaw, made from shredded cabbage, carrot, chopped red pepper and orange, mixed with some very low-fat natural fromage frais. Follow this with a bowl of summer fruits. Or lean roast beef served with mountains of mashed potatoes, dry roast potatoes and parsnips, peas, carrots and broccoli, followed by a bunch of grapes. And finally, your dinners. Stir-fry lots of chopped spring onions, mixed peppers, whole button mushrooms, water chestnuts and bean sprouts in soy sauce with herbs and seasoning to taste, and serve with heaps of boiled rice or noodles, and follow with a bowl of summer fruits topped with very low-fat natural fromage frais. Vegetable frittata made with eggs, peas, sweet corn, chopped onion and peppers with fresh herbs, served with new potatoes and broccoli, followed by a bowl of strawberries. Stir-fry strips of beef in fry-light, add some freshly chopped herbs and chilies and lots of chopped veg, like button mushrooms, baby carrots, mange tout, bean sprouts, mixed peppers and spring onions. Follow this with a couple of nectarines. Veggie chili made with kidney beans, canned tomatoes, sweet corn and chopped mixed peppers, seasoned with fresh chili and served on a bed of fluffy rice. Lemon sole or plaice, grilled and served with green beans, baby whole sweet corn, grilled cherry tomatoes and lemon wedges, followed by a bowl of chopped pineapple, mango and peach. A large bowl of your favourite pasta with a sauce made by frying some chopped onion and crushed garlic in fry-light, mixed with a can of chopped tomatoes, chunks of courgette, mixed peppers and some fine green beans. Simmer until tender, then sprinkle with fresh herbs and seasoning. Follow with a few plums. And finally, chicken breasts, grilled or barbecued, topped with a homemade salsa of finely diced tomatoes, onion, mixed peppers and herbs, served with baby whole sweet corn, mange tout and baby carrots. plus fresh or frozen summer fruits swirled in a Müller Light yoghurt. On top of those meals, choose once or twice a day from this healthy extras list, designed to make sure your body has all the calcium, fibre and other nutrients it needs for optimum health. And the great news is you can still enjoy some of your favourite treats. We call them SINs, short for Synergy, and they're here because it's impossible to live a normal life without the occasional treat. You can choose 5 to 15 SINs a day. SINs include alcohol, biscuits, cakes, chocolate, crisps and snacks, puddings and desserts, sauces and dressings. If you deprive yourself totally of treats, you'll never stick to a healthy eating plan. Having a few SINs per day ensures you'll stick with this one. And if you're still hungry, which we don't think you will be, you can snack throughout the day on any of these super free foods.